Hello and welcome to Brain Booster. Would you like to get a girl through WhatsApp but don't know how exactly to do that? This video is going to give you some good psychological tips for impressing girls just using your messages alone. I can admit that it can be pretty tough for boys to get an idea of how to impress a girl on WhatsApp that they might like. All social media is a minefield, especially when conversations are happening over WhatsApp chats and text. It could be really easy to be rejected and feel this anxiety all the time. Many are often worried that they say the wrong thing when sending a message that could convey the wrong idea. Worse yet, she may not even know that you are flirting. Trust me, we all have these concerns. Additionally, you have the dilemma of choosing a topic that keeps her interest while sending flirtatious text that cannot get misconstrued as sleazy or dirty. Too much and she loses interest rapidly. Seem like it is an overwhelming task? Welcome to the Brain Booster. No need to worry, however, because today I'm going to give you top psychological tips to impress the girl of your dreams using WhatsApp. This guide is going to help her see that you are the one for her. So let's begin. Number 1. Use her name. This is more of a subconscious step, but when you start your message with her name, she knows that you are speaking to her and only her. No girl wants to think that she's getting a message a boy is sending to every girl that he knows. Hey, Lisa is enough. Keep it simple and upbeat. It is absolutely imperative that you always spell her name correctly and use the right name. Errors like this will cause her to lose interest immediately and end the conversation. If you make this mistake, then you can kiss any opportunity of getting further with this girl goodbye. She needs to feel like she is the only special person in your life. The sound of someone's own name is often the favorite melody to a suitor. Use the girl's name often during your chat and make sure not to misspell it. Screwing it up early is a surefire way to blow your chance before it ever became one. Number 2. Short messages are always better. If you begin with shorter messages on WhatsApp, you add a sense of mystery. This is likely to keep her interested and less likely for her to be bored rather than waiting on your long-winded messages to arrive. Let's begin with something simple like hi or hey. Maybe how's it going? If she asks if you've had a good day, there's no need to tell her everything. Just say great thanks. Short and sweet is a guaranteed winner. She will be more attentive to ask what you've been doing, who you were with, and similar questions if you only say that your day was great. Also, this is better than you rambling on about nothing. Try to always keep this principle in mind. Learning how to talk to a girl without making the conversation boring is essential. This boredom can strike fast when people are chatting on WhatsApp and wait for long answers. Number 3. Keep it clean. There is no girl worth your time that wants someone speaking dirty to her right off the bat. Women like to be made to feel special. Think about what you want to say, keep it flirty and fun to get started. This is going to be sure to grab her interest and will keep her talking to you. As things progress, you will have your opportunity to take this WhatsApp chat to another level. In the beginning, keeping it clean is the only respectable way to go. No girl wants to listen to some sleazy guy drone on about crass things. Sure as the sun rises, you will never hear from her again. Most girls do not like to hear a guy talk dirty out of the gate. There are certain contexts where you can use off language like this, but initial chats with a girl is not one of them. Number 4. Timing is everything. Sending messages via WhatsApp chat at night is a great place to start. She will be thinking about you when she goes to sleep. The nighttime is ideal because most people tend to have less going on and all of their friends around, which inevitably hinder any hope of good conversation. A good morning message, however, is a great small way of telling her you are thinking of her. Timing is everything in life, and this conversation with her is no exception. Determine the best times to talk to avoid issues of her being busy or studying. Number 5. Don't look so desperate. Bar none, this is one of the worst possible things you can do. It will ruin any chance of impressing a girl. She will be driven away entirely because desperation is very off-putting. You have to maintain a balance of showing interest but not seeming desperate. This is essential in successfully getting this girl to like you. Confidence will help, because this will inevitably impress the girl you are chatting with on WhatsApp. This means that as soon as you get a message from her on WhatsApp, whatever you do, don't jump to answer it right away. Give it a little time to breathe. Don't wait too long to respond, but just enough so you don't seem quite so desperate for her interaction. Much like boys, girls enjoy their space. You have to maintain the appropriate balance of not playing too hard to get while adding some mystery to the mix about you. Number 6. Keep on flirting. Flirting is often what pushes you over the line between somebody that could be a love interest for her and someone she considers to be a friend. In the beginning, when chatting on WhatsApp, remember to keep flirting clean and subtle. She is not your girlfriend, just someone you are interested in. Flirting makes the girl feel special and is a great way to get off to a good start. Gentle teasing, flirty humor, and subtle positive comments are the perfect approach to getting your flirting off the ground. Remember to draw a line between clean and positive flirting and gross and sleazy flirting. Something you might think is subtle could scream disgusting to her. Make sure to read through your messages before you hit send. You should always flirt with her and never let yourself stay in the friend zone. Flirting should never be forced, however. It also should not be out of context or dirty. Try to flirt sensibly and in a balanced way that makes sense in your conversation. Number 7. Make her smile. Humor can never be undersold. When you are sending messages through WhatsApp, everybody loves to laugh. Girls like a man who could make them smile, and this is a surefire way that you can impress her without trying hard. Now, this does not mean to go overboard and tell dumb jokes. Teasing a girl in a playful manner can keep her interested while chatting with you on WhatsApp. This also helps to make her feel more comfortable and therefore attracted to you. Making fun of yourself in a joking way is sure to raise a smile as well as interest in you as well. Remember, don't go overboard. Humor might be great, but if she gets the impression you won't take anything seriously, this is just as bad. Keep it balanced. I should reiterate here that keeping it clean is important. Dirty jokes with the guys might be great for a laugh, but the girl you are trying to impress will not be happy with those same types of jokes. As time goes on and things progress, you will get an idea of what type of humor she likes and tailor your delivery to this. Until you've spoken for a while, it is a better practice to keep the humor as clean as possible. Number 8. Leave her wanting more of you. When you are chatting with a girl on WhatsApp, make sure to end conversations on a high note. You can choose to end the conversation when you feel it is running out of steam before things get to a weird space. This will make her look forward to chatting with you again because she will have much more to ask you and want to talk about. This also makes you come across as less boring. A conversation is starting to wind down and needs to be stopped to ensure that interest levels stay high. Gotta go, talk tomorrow is the perfect means of ending a conversation. To her, you have something else you need to do other than chat on WhatsApp. She is left with the mystery of what that could be and is anxious to find out more. Number 9. Compliments are king. Women are wired to want to feel good, and this often happens by getting compliments. This can change their entire outlook on a person, as well as making a day brighter when it wasn't going so well. As with these other tips, going overboard could cause this process to backfire and leave the girl feeling embarrassed or awkward. Similarly, too much can also leave you coming across as desperate. This is a great way to chat to someone you might not know very well on WhatsApp. Compliments about her clothes, hair, or skin rather than her figure are guaranteed to land well. Not everyone is born with the body of a supermodel, and even if she does have supermodel looks, this will just make it seem as if you're only interested in her appearance and not who she is as a person. Girls just want to feel special. You give a girl compliment at the right moment, and this is a sure way for her to be smiling and paying more attention to you and your conversation. Number 10. Don't always be available to chat. Ironically enough, impressing a girl on WhatsApp can often mean being unavailable. This is what will make her realize she misses having those chats with you. Over a period of a month or so, try to make yourself unavailable for just a couple of days. Is another way to make sure you don't seem desperate as well. As the adage goes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Humans are developed with a cognitive bias. This makes us interested in things we are not sure we can have. Show your interest in the girl, but don't let her think that she can have you and your attention whenever she so desires. So, these are the useful psychological tips to get a girl on WhatsApp. But before leaving, listen my final words with important note. It is important to note that spelling is critical. That may sound like something you hear at school, but taking time to check that you have spelled everything correctly makes you stand out. A girl likes to see a boy who took time and effort into messages that he has sent. The real takeaway here is that you are someone who is intelligent. You can hold a conversation and are actually interested in her and what she has to say. With so many people now choosing text speak over actual full words, this might take a little extra time to check your WhatsApp message before hitting send. But this is a subtle yet strong way to show that you are interested in the girl. If you enjoyed watching the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching. To view more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to press the notification bell.